Hello everyone, welcome back to another mukbang. It's Lisa here, and today I'm really excited. I'm trying out a new recipe that I found on TikTok. And again, all the recipes linked down below. It is Bang Bang salmon bites in the air fryer, and then I've made these before that are sweet potato corn cakes. They're so good. I made them a little differently this time. In the video, you'll be able to find that out, of me cooking it. You'll be able to find out what I did differently if you want to watch that. That'll be up for tomorrow, so subscribe to my channel if you're new here to get all the updates on how to make this food. Okay, anyway, I have some sauce here that is just some spicy ketchup that I made. Oh, okay. So let's try out these corn cakes. This is not the best fork. I know some people don't like the clinking on the plates. Here we go. Definitely better with the spicy ketchup. That was really good. Okay. Today I'm bringing you another little story time. Subscribers sometimes feel the need to confess things or talk about things or have me talk about them on my channel. The last topic that I talked about, they're always pretty deep, but they don't always have to be deep if there's something that you just want me to talk about. But Ariana, she's one of my subscribers and has been from the beginning. She's amazing. Thank you. I really appreciate your support. But she always likes to tell me some stories. She's told me the last video was hers as well. And she just wants to know if she can confess something for my next YouTube channel. And that's this video. Or my next YouTube video. So she says, I've been in sort of a relationship with a guy for almost a year. My mental health just said, explode. And I lost him. And of course, she does live in another country than me. And so sometimes I feel like I'm reading it, what it says on here, but it might not always translate perfectly in English. That salmon is so good. That sauce. It was so easy too, just 3 ingredients for the sauce. Ow. I just bit my cheek. She says she also has PTSD and some unhealed trauma, etc. You kind of learned a little bit more about that in the last video that I posted. Her confessions. But she said she was on the 28th of October while she was crying and drinking a beer at a rock concert. She started crying. And a guy approached her and told her, life is music, never ending. And okay, my girls got me out of that concert and came home. He found her on Instagram and Facebook. He wrote, and we started communicating and went out for coffee and dinner and beer. She says she is 41 and he is almost 59. So that's, quite a big age gap. It's 18 years, right? 41, 59, yeah. Which, I'm actually somebody that has been with somebody that there's been like a very big age gap. And I got along with that man so well. I was like half his age, so it was bigger age gap than this one is. I've never talked about that on here before, but I really thoroughly enjoyed being in his company. Okay. Anyway, um, so for her, that was like a big deal, and it is. Whenever, even somebody that's been in that kind of relationship, I feel like at first you're a little apprehensive because you know the way that it's going to be taken by society. So, she didn't know what to do, and everyone told her not to, but he was caring and loving. His wife died 5 years ago due to cancer. Oh, that's sad. He has a daughter, age of 25, that lives with him, and a son of 33, married with a German, and he lives in Berlin. Okay, so she's telling me about his history and his family. And she started to live in some time with him. It says, like, came to my house, cleaned, cooked, and parents gave him medicine, etc. And went to his house, talked a lot, watched Netflix. Like, she's just saying that they're spending time together, But then she said it went to the bad. Sex, which he is very, very good at. She says he's very good at it. And then they slept together for about 5 months. She said she felt like a prisoner because she was scared to hang out with him in public. Like, what are people going to say? Like, exactly. You're concerned about, like, what society's thinking about the age gap, Sorry, and I do have to read just from it perfectly because I don't want to misconstrue anything or tell the information wrong. So I'm trying to just, like, interpret it as I'm reading it. This isn't the first time I've read this message, but obviously there's a lot of messages here between us. So, I just want to convey all of that through here. And that's what this mukbang is going to be, a story time of somebody else's story, somebody else's life. Okay, so I have some Sprite here. Ooh. That's delicious. These corn cakes are so good. So good. And she said on the 17th of March, she just exploded over something very stupid. And like, whenever it's like the last straw, like, you're already so overwhelmed with other stuff going on or the certain situations and you haven't communicated it and it just builds and builds and then you blow up. He's had like a lifelong friend apparently, or like they've been friends for a long time, I guess. And it's a female, which she knows, and she says she knows that she's manipulative. Like the best friend of his, the female friend, is manipulative. Like, she's gotten that from her. She says manipulative AF. And I told him while having a breakdown that it's her or me. That's what she told him. It's her or me. Her or me. Wow. I do not condone ultimatums at all, but sometimes it feels that way, doesn't it? Sometimes it feels like it has to be one way or the other. This is a good dinner to go over some drama, huh? Okay. And That was good. Okay. And he chose her, the friend of his. And she said, I never loved him, never ever. He looks like my daddy. But due to his response, I became angry, mad as fuck, and told everyone that knows us about this. Like, about the situation. She told everybody about it. Which can complicate things further sometimes. Some people can give good advice. Some people can just, wreck the situation worse. I'm here to be neutral when I'm telling these stories, too. At least I tried to be, And since they broke up that night, they've had a beer 4 times. So since March. And all of this includes his daughter, his friends, and everyone that knows us. I guess. That includes that. I don't want him to forgive me or come back to me. I don't want him to suffer mentally like I'm doing already. Like, she feels really guilty about this. And, like, I have definitely exploded and been so angry. I've gotten violent with people. It's bad. I don't anymore. I am so in control of my emotions now. Thank goodness. But there was a point in time where I was a very angry person and I would explode on people, but the guilt that I had from that made my anger worse. I feel like each time that I snapped and did something, and I just, like, as time goes on, the guilt lessens, but I feel like the guilt plays a hard part in that, in the anger, and, like, you just snap at people. But anyway, she said, I just want him to suffer mentally like I'm doing already. Like, she wants him to feel bad that they're not together too. Like, she wants to feel like she mattered to him. That's essentially what I'm getting from that. He left me that night just like a night. He gave me the keys to his flat and told me to move in. I'm about to move in and find someone who really loves me at my worst and good. But why being obsessive over me in a minute and leave me like a garbage bag? I never understood this. So they were about to cross to the next level, of moving in together, and then apparently that happens. I love you. This girl, she's so strong. She's been through a lot. And then it's been a couple weeks since she sent me those messages, and she wrote me and said that she's seen him now 5 days ago because she didn't know what was going on, She didn't know WTF is going on with him. I made a mistake and I apologize with all my heart, but he's saying he needs time to calm things down, which it already sounds like it's been a bit of time, But, I mean, I guess you can't tell somebody that, it's been this long, you should be done, but sometimes it's hard. You have your own timeline to keep, and if it doesn't align with somebody else, you gotta keep on moving. Guys, I sit here like this all the time. My shoulders up in my ears. It's such a bad thing. In my cooking video, I tell some funny story times about myself. So, you should watch that one, okay? After I post this one tomorrow. Definitely. Well, he said if it was my shit, I would for sure make it up in a day. But it is yours because it involved all of the friends and children in this. Like, the fact that she involved everybody is making it worse, is what he's saying. And she said it is true. Sorry, that was a big piece of salmon. I should probably swallow before I finish. Alright. She said it is true, but goddamn, was words. it was a mistake. It wasn't that I've killed somebody. Like, she's saying that, like, this is a forgivable mistake. It's not like, you know, she did something utterly evil. If he really loves me, he should forgive me. He said, I can't lose my daughter by any price in this world, and you offended her and insulted her in my house. I said, I talk to her like woman to woman. He said, no, I can't even talk to her. Oh, she asked to talk to her, the daughter that's 25, and he said no. Excuse me. I feel like these videos are always a little bit different because I'm like telling a story time while eating and it's like more talking, but I kind of like them even though they're odd combinations, you know? But so, and you guys, in the comments and everything, you guys can have a discussion about this. She'll be in the comments too, probably, if you're interested in asking her anything or talking or anything. She's an open person, or she's a really kind woman that I have had the blessing of having as a subscriber and now online friend. He said to give everything time. She said how long, and he said he couldn't say. So she just said okay. And wished her luck and nothing more. Then he was confused. He said, you're forcing me to tell me to go your way. Why are you doing this? Blah, blah, blah. So, like, he didn't like that she was just kind of saying, like, she's done, like, walking away from the situation. He still wanted the time, I guess, or something. But, like, he's now upset about that instead of communicating that, you know? And she sent a photo of him that I don't feel comfortable putting somebody's photo online that I didn't strictly get permission from them. So I'm not going to share it, guys. I'm sorry. But he is definitely older, and she is gorgeous. I'll share the photo that she sent with me, that she's, you know, comparison of them two together. But yeah. And so since Saturday, that was like a while ago, probably like a week ago, 2 weeks ago, contact him and ask him anything. I never will. She said she looked herself in the mirror and and look at his picture, and she was like, I look at, his face, like, no, I'm better. Like, she deserves better. Like, she feels like she looks better, you know? And she's beautiful. She's gorgeous. So I love watching her videos and her stories on her Instagram. But yeah, like, it's just tough because sometimes, you know, unhealed traumas can come forward and you just explode. And if the person's not understanding about that, or like they don't have the patience for it, it makes it really hard. I do feel like I have gotten very lucky at times that my husband he'll catch it before it's me that catches it sometimes, that my mental health is slipping. He'll like say something that like awakens me to it, and I'm like, oh yeah, you're right, like I'm getting angry at you because I'm just irritable right now. And that's like a huge symptom for me when I know my mental health is going down. So yeah. But thank you for sharing your story, Ariana. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. Ardiana. These are so good. This is a really healthy dinner too. Well, not really, but pretty healthy besides the sauces, of course. I really hope you can't hear that music in the background that Kevin's playing. Yeah, really. I have been really enjoying makeup again, guys. so good. Like, you've been seeing that I've been doing eyeshadows more often. I'm feeling passionate. I'm feeling creative again. I'm feeling so good. And guess what? My 30th birthday is less than a week away. It's on Saturday, May 13th. Oh, the day before Mother's Day. I turned 30. I'm so excited. Yeah. Do you see my gray hair, guys? Can you see it? I don't know if it'll focus on that. Okay, I'm done eating. I know that I'm eating a little bit smaller portion and healthier meal today. It's because my family's coming and we're going to be spending time at the pool. And I am slightly concerned about my belly, okay? I am insecure about certain things, okay? And I have gained weight recently. Well, this time last year, I was like 25 pounds lighter. So, yeah. We're not talking about that right now, though. I still absolutely love my body, though, which is a new thing for me because the last time that I was this heavy, which is like the heaviest I've ever been, I was extremely unhappy. But I was also in a very different place in my life. So, yeah. Wow. I feel like my last couple of videos, I wasn't really trying to burp all that much. Well, I wasn't burping that much. Not like I wasn't trying. It was just I wasn't drinking something carbonated, so it didn't come out that way. What else can I update you guys on? So yeah, my sister flies in Thursday. I'm so freaking excited. And then my mom and my stepdad should be here that same day. I'm so happy. And although I don't think he watches my videos, so I'm going to talk about it. My stepdad, maybe I shouldn't. Well, my mom might watch my videos. Sometimes my mom picks on my stepdad, okay, guys, and I don't like it. But he's like a particular type of person, and we're like wondering if he's gonna be okay just hanging out with all of us girls because Kevin has to work on my birthday and Mother's Day. So we're like, wow, we don't know what's gonna happen. But they're driving here, so they should already be like heading out, I think. Yeah, they're already heading out. Oh my goodness, I'm so happy. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this story time. Please give me your stories to tell, or if there's any story times you guys want to hear about me, like how I went to jail for 2 months. I don't even know if I'm going to include that part in the video. Anyway, I love you all so much. Thank you so much for all subscribing to me. Please share my videos. Get other people, your family, your friends to subscribe to me because I really want to hit 1,000 this year. Anyway, I love you all so much. Please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye!